Be ye kind one to another, tenderhearted, forgiving one another, even as God for Christ's sake has forgiven you. This is On the Road with Pastor Brian, and I am not Pastor Brian. That was Pastor Brian. But I am here today because he asked me to deliver a quick message and to really dig into this verse. Being kind to one another is something that's really hard, especially around the holidays. I mean, you're surrounded by family, people who maybe you don't like, or even if you don't have family in town, maybe you will at some point. And maybe you'll be around people who think differently than you, whether you're getting groceries or getting Christmas presents. But during this holiday season, I think it's important to remember, how do we be kind? Who is our neighbor? Who is that person that we're supposed to show love to even when we don't want to? And Jesus answered that pretty well. I was reading through Luke today, and Jesus gave the parable of the Good Samaritan. I'm sure most of you are familiar with it, but in the Good Samaritan, there's a man who's laying on the side of the road, beaten, bruised, and he needs help bad. Now, he's passed by two people. There's a Levite who passed him by, and then there's a priest that passed him by, and those two passed him by without a second thought. Now, who's the one that comes and gets him? Well, his enemy, the Samaritan. And I really think in this time of year, Jesus was really talking to this crowd, and this lawyer asked him, so who is my neighbor? And Jesus asked him, after he gave the parable, said, who do you think your neighbor is in that story? Well, I guess someone that showed him mercy. So in that same spirit, be kind to one another, be tenderhearted, forgive each other, because God's forgiven you. Because not all of us are perfect, not all of us have all the answers, but what we do have is an abundance of love in the Holy Spirit. Happy Thanksgiving.
And this is Pastor Brian. We're on the road.
Oh, there he is.